He's just hoping for one peek out here. Even bomb down here is a good victory. Fake plant, yep. Reswing. There it is. Fake plant again. He's gonna commit. Whoa, he's lucky. Oh, no! Oh no, he has no weapon. Oh, no bullets. One bullet in a dream. Oh my god, this is. Oh! Tries to bait on this. Oh, the dash! Yo, did he have? He got that dash off of the kill, dude. This is so good. He's so aware and then popped it right away. That's crazy. He knows that they're gonna push off that too. That was crazy awareness. Oh my god. Some might say T1 Meteor had a meteoric rise.
Brother, what's that?
Today we're going to look at Meteor's gameplay and apply it to yours so that you can rank up fast. When we're playing on Split, things are very, very predictable because there's only so many options people have. There's timings that are in your head that you kind of memorize to a degree. So I'll have a pretty good understanding of what's going on. However, it makes it so much better when we don't have Samsung Odyssey in the way. Usually we're looking at a 4-1 split. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 4-1 split. We have a Cypher here. They're probably lurking towards A. We have information coming from Cypher revealing things over there. So that means that B site is wide open. B main is wide open. So there is a timing, a potential timing of someone pushing out on B main. It's going to happen around 120. I would say 120 for sure is when the threat starts popping up and you're like, okay, Meteor's gonna have to look towards that angle. That could be a possible threat. They're making attention over there on A and attention on mid, which increases the chance that it'll push out on B, while Meteor's coming up here to try to bait for a fight here. Okay, so right around here is where the person would be in ramen if they're pushed out. Something to think about, okay? Big fight on this one. Well, that there, boom. 120, 117, 3 seconds later, there's your timing, okay? So you're able to get these kinds of things down in your mind based on what is possible. And for sure, I think Meteor was ready for this or knew this was a possibility, but hoped that it wasn't gonna happen. So there's that pick. So without being able to see the map, I can still kind of get a good feeling because pretty much every single timing is going to be in and around that kind of time frame. What I'm doing here is I'm giving you what's called a mental projection. We're thinking about all the possibilities percentage-wise of where people can be, and we're kind of running those through our mind. Pro players do this all the time, and Split is a very easy map for us to be able to do this kind of thing. Does that get easier with time when doing it? Absolutely it does. The way that you want to do this and start developing the ability to do it is just start running mental projections in Battle Plant. Think of it like this. If I've got a situation where we're playing on B or we're playing against a defensive team, where do people normally set up? We have one person, usually B main, something like that, one person in heaven, maybe two people in heaven, might be one in vents, one on ramps towards A, and one towards a bomb site, okay? So with this kind of a setup, we can generally get an idea of how long it takes for someone to rotate here, how long it takes for them to rotate to the vents, how long it takes for them to rotate all the way to stairs, all these kinds of things. So we have to take an educated guess as to where we think the players are going to be around the map. And this could come from your experience, having played the map a bunch of times, could come from you playing a few rounds prior and be like, this is where they were playing, this is how they're moving, right? And how fast they move will also give you a good idea of what the timings will be in general. What I will to credit a Meteor here is that he's willing to make plays on his eco round. When we're down numbers, take the risks, take the fights, right? Very easy for him to just jump over here, take this gun that his teammates just got, and make something happen. Notice the cloudburst entry as well. I've talked about this before. The cloudburst I like to throw when going through this main entrance, even just right here, for example. Because when you throw it there, makes it easier for you to path in. The reason why we throw it up this spot is probably because we don't have an active clove smoke on that main entrance towards heaven. So we throw it there. It becomes kind of like a one-way kind of protector that allows him to drop into this position here while also protecting him from a potential swing up from heaven. I personally, when that smoke is up that was just thrown on the space, I'll throw the smoke right where he's standing here, which allows me to now scale into bomb site for free if I want to, or do exactly what he's doing, which is to rat in this position here. When you're on an eco like he is right now, it's totally fine to make these kinds of plays to see if you can get something generated out of it. And that's exactly what he's doing right here, taking full advantage of that. Here's the Omen here. Even on this situation, being in a 3v2, you might think, well, Worthy, your points numbers in your protocols tell you, well, if it's 3v2, you should just play for the bomb, play for the plants, all that good stuff, right? You can. There's nothing wrong with that. But you also got to remember that you started this round on eco. So if you have an opening and an opportunity that you might be able to catch someone off guard doing something like this, I say take it. Go for it. Flushed or bleeding out of the rafters.
Yes, maybe CT.
Hey, okay, bleeding out. Yes, bleeding out. Kind of like this. The reason why is because this whole space, this is the only thing that they can swing out on, which is going to be a threat. And this one here, they'd have to drop down, which makes it really easy for you to win.
Yeah. Okay.
Up here. Ooh! Ooh! This is a big kill. The kill on Raze makes this open up again. Because now we don't have that ult. We just have to deal with the op. He's just hoping for one peek out here. Give it some sort of chance. Even bomb down here is a good victory. Fake plant. Yep. Reswing. There it is. Fake plant again.
Okay.
He's gonna commit. Whoa, he's lucky. Oh, no! The timing on that is insane. That is Valorant timing. That is Valorant timing. That was crazy. Oh no, he has no weapon. Oh, no bullets. One bullet in a dream. Oh my god, this would be insane. Oh my god, this is. Oh! This is a crazy clutch. Tries to bait on the oh, the dash! Yo, did he got that dash off of the kill. Dude, this is so good. He's so aware. He's so aware. He got it back on that one and popped it right away. That's crazy. He knows that they're going to push off that too. That was crazy awareness. That was really good. That was insane. Oh, man. Oh my god. That was impressive. Oh my god. Oh, that's just disrespect. Here comes the Raze ult from Heaven. Last one's gonna be spawn right here, probably around this spot. If not, in vents. Okay, chances of... Oh, there he is. Okay, he's waiting for the push. He's waiting for the push. So if we didn't see him here, this is again going back to that timing thing. If he's not here, then his percentage chance of going vents have just increased significantly. Okay. This was the highest percentage chance of where he was going to be. If we don't see him, you would have seen Meteor running into this position and getting ready to catch Omen in the back, basically trying to move into Heaven at that point. Why vents? Because the likelihood of them wrapping all the way from B to main is probably low, but the next rotation spot that's most likely would probably be for vents. So all based on timings, again, we know that the Omen wants to play B, right? We've seen that several times. They start in B. So how long does it take for them to transition? Okay, we're looking at maybe, I think it's probably going to be a 3-1-1 again, most likely, based on what I'm seeing with the Jet being here. Jet wasn't here before, so that means that we are doing something aggressive towards middle. That was crazy. There's nothing that Meteor could have done. That was just really well played by Meteor, but even better played by whatever that is. What? Yeah, that's how I would feel. This is why it's so important to keep your mental so solid, because you could do everything right 100%, like Meteor just did right here, and still get caught. I want to draw attention to Meteor's eyes. We've seen a lot of VODs recently in stream where I talk about drivers, protocol, sentry mode, active mode, passive mode, when to look at the minimap. This is going to give you a pretty good understanding of what to do. So watch him. See how he's flicking his eyes? Flicking his eyes, flicking his eyes, flicking his eyes. This is sentry mode, okay? In sentry mode, there's a potential chance of taking a gunfight. In this situation, he's not using sentry mode to be ready for a person peeking out here and not being like unsafe. He's using that camera to be able to swing off of it in this situation, right? He's ready to go. Flick, look down, flick, look down, flick, look down. I'm ready to go. Fighting now. Right? Based on what he gets. Let's keep watching his eyes. All in active mode at this point because there's a good chance of a fight here. There's no sense in looking at the mini-map right now. Calling out to his teammates what it is that he's got.
Okay.
And as soon as he goes into passive mode, just right now, there's 0% chance of taking a fight because his teammate's covering this spot. And then there's no way they can be like in his face from over here. We can now look back towards the mini-map, and this is now passive mode, right? We're in our downtime. There's no sense in me even looking at my crosshair at all, really, because I'm just staring at what's happening around on A site here, okay? And as soon as we get to this point over here, once we get into screens based on what's happened with our teammates dying, we're now going to go into active mode. Notice he's gone into active mode already because this whole space is a potential threat with his teammate being dead, right? So we're getting ready for that. And now we're ready to go to take a fight. Again, active mode. As soon as he gets behind cover in a spot that he knows that he can't be killed in, he looks to his minimap again. He's now in sentry mode or in a slight passive mode. Okay? Looks back down to the potential fight. He wasn't ready for this one. Wasn't quite ready for it, and he gets caught. But you can see that this whole round, and watch this entire VOD, watch how he flicks his eyes, watch how he's actively moving around the map and around the screen. He's not fixated on the crosshair 100% of the time. I think that's a really good thing to do whenever you're looking at VOD reviews of pros, to really kind of get that understanding and that awareness down. Because everything that you do with the minimap will give you these timings we talk about in the VOD itself.
Don't pick, don't pick, don't pick, stage, don't pick!
This guy's going through all the stages of grief. Here's the thing. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Move on. We're playing 4v5. What's good about this? Well, we get an opportunity to learn how to play 4v5. He looks so sad.